Bucks and Heat, Game 1. LeBron James has won 3 of the last 4 MVPs. Brandon Jennings predicted a Bucks victory in 6 games. Here's Wade on that.
Brandon Jennings come out and said, then, it's good. It's good for the series. It's good to sell papers, but we're not worried about that. We're worried about Game 1. We can't think about Game 6. That's a long way away. Our mentality is different than that.
LeBron James. Wade and the Heat looking for their 2nd consecutive NBA title. And it's Dwayne Wade to LeBron.
Dwayne's old enough to make that assist, but is he old enough to remember newspapers?
Sure he is.
Selling newspapers. All right.
Here's Brandon Jennings for 3. Unfortunately, the print business is not thriving as it once was. Brandon Jennings, another 3. Bucks within 4.
Well, he owned up to his talk, though. He had a huge game, 18 points in the first half. Miami had him under control in the second.
LeBron with a 3, Miami up 8. Brandon Jennings definitely backed up the talk himself, Bones.
Yeah, we were talking about did Miami break a sweat? Well, you could ask Mario Chalmers, who's probably in the ice bath after trying to chase down Brandon Jennings, how much work that he had to do against him defensively. And he did. He responded. He was out there scoring the basketball. He was aggressive. But the Miami Heat, when things like this start happening, it's just lights out. You can't stop them once they get out and rolling.
Miami led by 7 at halftime. We go to the 3rd. Heat off to a good start. James to Bosh for 3.
That's what he does. He gets in the lane and he's surrounded by a lot of shooters. That time, Bosh benefits from penetration.
There's Dwayne Wade putting Miami up 14. Now, after LeBron James, here's the tweet and goes to the line. They're up 15.
LeBron 9 of 11 in the game, but 8 of 9 around the rim. He missed 1 3-point shot and 1 around the rim. So it was all around the basket for the Heat all game long as Jennings knocks in the deep one, and then Ellis on the drive trying to keep Milwaukee close in the second half.
Hanging around, they're down only 9. Back comes LeBron.
Well, LeBron attacking this time, using the left hand to finish. No defense in sight can stop that play.
The Birdman takes flight, late 3rd.
Just another great look by LeBron, and then again that penetration that Harp was talking about. You suck one guy in, you find a shooter, and then if that guy's going to miss, you got to watch out for the Birdman.
They do everything well.
Chris Anderson, 10 points, 7 rebounds. LeBron flying away with him.
That Bird imitating his boy.
And another one to Chris Anderson. This time from Ray Allen.
Maybe Miami next game gives out some, there's Rihanna with her white glasses, but gives out binoculars, like the bird watching binoculars.
He's made a difference for this Miami team, no question about it.
Ray Allen, 4-3. He had 20, 6 of 13 from the floor. Miami was up 23. LeBron, one of his only misses, and then it's right back to LeBron.
Yeah, so if he misses, he just goes and gets this tip, which is unbelievable. The timing on an alley-oop is hard enough, but this ball gets tipped by Mike Dunleavy, and LBJ hangs up there long enough to complete the lob play, and he likes that one.
Yeah, that was nasty. It was nasty and filthy. And a win for Miami in Game 1, 110-87. LeBron James goes for 27, 10, and 8 for the Miami Heat.